Sweetie, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Okay,
Come on.
Let's do it.
We can't be late to feed the homeless, and then, we have to pray after for Ukraine.
I'm married to an angel. I'm coming.
Get out of the f***ing way!
Sweetie, what happened to Sweetie?
Green means go! I will murder your family!
My God, you're a crazy person.
Okay, we're here. If you could just grab the donations in the back. Thanks.
You ever have that friend that you see drive and you realize, oh, this person's a psychopath?
Like me?
Like you? Yeah, that was real. We caught that live on camera.
That was live, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We are back. Correct Opinions special episode. Jake is away. Katie is here to play.
Hello.
Okay, we're gonna have a good time. Thanks y'all for coming back for another episode. Tag that road rage person, in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching and listening. We got an episode for y'all today. Yeah, that
sounded really good.
Let's do it. Correct Opinions. Correct Opinions. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. Hey man, are you grinding? Wake up every day. I eat powdered protein and crypto. No, yeah. We're this culture telling you to do too much. It's got us stressed. And physical symptoms like headaches, teeth grinding, undereating, overeating, not sleeping enough, etc. That can be indicators of stress. And BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist. So you don't have to see them on a camera if you don't want to, and this can help you out. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy. Give it a try and see if online therapy can help lower your stress. I'm a big fan of therapy. I've done it before. BetterHelp is the answer you need. If you need therapy, it's convenient, affordable, and come on, we don't need to be stressed. Work on it. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/correct. That's BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com/correct. No one likes waiting on a paycheck, especially when you've got bills due. Good thing there's Chime. Now you can get your paycheck up to 2 days early with direct deposit. That's up to 2 more days to save, pay bills, and generally just feel good about your money situation. But Chime is more than just about getting paid early. Okay, it's an award-winning mobile app, checking account, debit card, and optional savings account. So what are you waiting for? Okay, hopefully not your paycheck. You know what I say there? Come on, get that paycheck early. Chime, this app, it's amazing. I love Chime. You're going to love it too. Get started with Chime today. Applying for a free account takes less than 2 minutes. Get started at chime.com/Trey. That's chime.com/Trey. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bancorp Bank or Stride Bank NA, members FDIC. Early access to direct deposit funds depends on payer. Oh, you're listening to the podcast again because you want to, because you subscribed and you chose. You subscribe to some things and they just keep making you pay. You don't even know it. It's a scam. These free trials, they renew without your consent. Well, download Truebill to take control of your subscriptions. Truebill is the new app that helps you identify and stop paying for subscriptions you don't need, want, or simply forgot about. On average, people save up to $720 a year with Truebill. Truebill changed the game for me. I didn't even know I was paying for some stuff. Saved me money. It's that easy. Who doesn't want to save money? Okay, so get it today because companies make it too hard to cancel, and Truebill makes it incredibly simple. Don't fall for these subscription scams. Start canceling today at Truebill.com/Trey. Go right now, Truebill.com/Trey. It could save you thousands a year. Truebill.com/Trey. Thank you for you were called up to the plate. I can't talk.
Yeah,
you were called up to the A team.
I'll take over. It's fine. Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, it's in my own house, so
thanks.
Didn't have to go far.
I know I was asking a lot. We just got back. You were out with me. We had great shows in LA and Vegas.
Yes, super fun.
So much fun. Saw some friends, met a lot of new friends. Mm-hmm. I was just joking. Anytime anyone meets Katie, when you think about this, we went to LA, Vegas, met a lot of people, great, and they meet. We just met your wife. Oh, she's just the sweetest thing. I'm like, yeah, I get it.
Does that annoy you?
Sometimes.
Yeah. What would you like for them to say about me?
I don't know. Just like she's tall, and she
tall.
seems committed.
Oh, okay.
Does that ever? Do you like that, or does it annoy you, or?
I mean, there are much worse things people can say about someone, so I will.
We just
take
met
that.
your wife.
Ooh, yeah, exactly. I mean, sweet. I'll take it.
Yeah, we just met your wife. Did she just turn 30? She looks like it.
Don't tell them my age.
Oh, sorry. That's already a funny joke here. Katie's having a crisis.
I am. I mean, turning 30 just
Everything hurts.
everything hurts. The wrinkles are coming in hard. I mean,
The wrinkles.
yeah.
I had a DM recently. Someone was like, I posted just some photos from the weekend with us and then my buddies on the golf course. I mean, they were just raining in. Look at these chads. Dude, talk about male pattern baldness. I got a comment recently. It's like, your nice crow's feet, buddy. I had to Google what that meant.
You didn't know what that meant?
Oh, no, why would I know what that means?
Well, one of the other comments was that we had matching foreheads. So
I told you don't read the comments. I tell you every time to don't read them. Don't read them.
well, I did, and we have matching foreheads, which means I also have male pattern baldness.
It's gonna run in the family. Have a bunch of conehead children. Disgusting.
But of 5 heads.
Well, so you don't really care when that's the go-to sweetest thing.
I mean, no,
Do you like it?
yeah, it's
Okay.
great.
It's just funny.
I wish that they would say,
Sometimes
wow,
it feels
she's
like I'm
so
married.
fun.
Sometimes it feels like I'm married to like a beagle or something. Oh, she's the sweetest little girl.
They call me a little girl.
I swear one of them did.
I'm not little.
Sweet thing. Great shows. Had a blast. Vegas. Then I stuck around with some of my great friends. Had a heck of a time. The full Vegas thing. Golf. Won some money.
Yes.
was good.
Good job.
You know, that's always good. So, yeah, just got back. The only flight was at 7 a.m. I am struggling, but that's fine. Had 3 7 a.m. flights in the last week.
Yeah, why did we do that?
We're just getting bad luck right now. You know, it's because of the gas prices.
That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And you could, what have you been up to? Oh yeah, and then Katie, you tried the famous Derek snack mix. You approve as well?
I did.
It just sits in the studio.
Yeah, it's candy. There's not. Yeah, I mean, how can you go wrong? Chocolate, peanut butter, pretzels.
What'd you do this weekend?
I went and got a foot massage with some friends.
Just a foot massage?
They can do like back and shoulder too, but it's mainly foot massage. It's one of those reflexology places, which I'm not really
Reflux.
sure. Yeah.
Reflex or reflux?
Reflexology. No.
You said reflexology.
I know, I realized.
They just massage your esophagus.
Yeah. They push the reflux down as you.
It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But it helps a ton. How long?
It's 40 minutes on your
Just
feet.
rubbing your feet? That's a weird thing to sign up for. Is that a normal thing to
So
do?
good.
I didn't know there was a thing.
It was
You're like,
so nice.
welcome to your massage. Anything you like to focus on? Just rub my feet for an
Feet.
hour.
40 minutes, and then they did 20 minutes neck.
Did you have to pay more because
back.
your feet are so big?
Yeah, they do it by the inch.
By the inch? That would make sense to me. You were there with like a couple tiny women.
Yep.
Someone's like, why do I get Bigfoot?
Yeah,
over
they're
here?
like, those size 5s, I want those.
Jeez, they have to have 2 people on you.
Yeah, it's a lot more manual labor, so.
That it? Would I have enjoyed it?
No, you don't like
adding
that
to my,
stuff.
I'm too ticklish.
Yeah. But
I'm
I
so
heard,
ticklish.
so one of the girls was ticklish. And
Oh man.
The theory is you just take magnesium and you are less ticklish, which I don't know.
So my magnesium's low?
I don't know if that's what that means, but I never really followed up on if. I think she just asked them not to touch her feet. So.
I know. I tried to do a couple pedicures. I can't handle it. They're also kind of painful. I think I'm used to. I don't think I trim my nails properly, my toenails.
Yeah, you don't.
You're supposed to do them straight, right? I like to really curve mine.
You're starting into like daggers.
They really curl really quickly.
Ew, okay.
Okay.
This is pretty gross. This is gonna gross
Sorry.
people out. Yeah.
You got an hour-long foot massage, which
yes.
is super weird thing to do the second I leave town.
It was great.
Okay.
Maybe you should start massaging them.
Okay.
And then I went to a wedding with the girls. We had a little. Someone
Everyone's
called
feet
it.
were feeling awesome.
Everyone's feet were nice and relaxed. We were ready to dance. And then we really just needed one the next day after dancing in heels, but whatever. It was very fun. Someone called it Mom's Night Out, except none of us have kids, so.
Mom's night out, because that's the vibe. Were
Yeah.
you dressed matronly?
You like to say that I dress that way now.
That's a compliment. Okay. Listener, if she comes down, I'm like, you look beautiful today. You look very matronly. Any woman would love to hear that.
No, they wouldn't. No, they
You look
wouldn't.
you look like a beautiful, caring mother. You look motherly. You want to take care of things. And that's a glowing quality.
But
You
I'm
don't like that.
not a mother, so.
You look like. So what am I supposed to say? You look like. Oh my gosh. You're married? Which sorority are you in?
Oh my
That's
gosh,
hard to
thank
believe.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday someone said that
What's
I
your
looked...
major?
I'm just like...
Sweet girl studies?
Ew.
Foot massage school?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you have a man or a woman rub your feet?
A man. I'm just kidding.
Did you request him?
It was an old woman.
I got rubbed down by a dude once. I was like, this is fine. But it was all good. He's like, he was very strong. But then he
Right.
started massaging my hands. And then he kind of, we're going on a
Weird.
couple minutes on the
Yeah.
hands. And I'm like, I think this is where I draw the line.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
You're
lie.
really caressing my fingers, bro.
She was massaging my glutes for like a hot second,
Mm.
and someone interrupted her, and her hands lingered a little too long. Thankfully, it was a nice old lady.
She's like massaging my
and-
hands. And she's like, hold on really quick.
Yeah,
She just left some rest there.
literally,
What was that?
literally.
I'm in the middle of a client. Let me just, hold on. Just stay right there.
I was like, okay, they're gonna move soon, right?
Ooh, you must do squats. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah. Thankfully, it
They
was
rested
a
there?
very non-threatening older woman who. But it was nice. It was nice.
Now we're back. We're going. Only a few shows left on the tour. We're gonna take the special in Chicago. Very excited. Going out to Durham. We've been meaning to go. Had to cancel it because it rained and it was cold, so we had to postpone it. Not cancel it. And then wrapping it up in May. Going out to New York. We're getting set up. I saw you talking to Marcus, my agent.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to do a Broadway show.
Yes, I've never been.
Well, I guess we have to do it now.
Yeah, I guess
I
you
thought we
gotta.
might do something else while we're in New York City, but I can't wait.
We're gonna do lots of things over there.
Lots?
Yeah.
I don't want a foot massage in New York.
Well, I already signed us up.
Central Park. Someone shows up from TaskRabbit and rubs your feet.
That sounds great.
What show are we seeing?
I don't know. He's gonna send me three shows that he would recommend, and then pick from there.
Okay.
Yeah. How do you feel about the tour being almost over?
I feel. Wow, this is gonna be such a sweet episode.
Oh.
I'm so proud of you. It'd be bittersweet. I'm very excited to tape it, get it out to all the people who haven't seen it, get people's reactions to that. I am very excited to move on and write a new show and challenge myself to do it bigger and better. But it'll be really strange. Obviously, it's my first show, first tour. I need to stop eating this while we're recording. And so, yeah, it'll definitely be a bummer to have it end. But I'm very pumped to wrap it up. Chill for the summer. Be hanging out. How do you feel? So, for those who don't know, Katie, what I say in LA. We were out after hanging out with friends. What I say? Because I've been told you to remember I said this. Whenever anything I've done wrong the last few days, you remember that? thing I said?
Yeah, he thinks like the one nice thing he said is going to cancel out any of the bad things. So it doesn't work like that. Yeah, no. But good try. What he said was very nice.
Tell the story. People want to know.
And then you tell something nice about me. We'll just
Okay.
That's the whole episode. It's really gross. But he said, so I, 2 weeks into the tour, I quit the job that I had so I could go on the road with Trey and be with him. It's been super fun.
Dropped out of college.
I dropped out of college.
Yeah.
My sorority was very upset.
Yeah.
But it's been great. And we were talking to some friends out after the LA show, and he said, you know, he couldn't have done this without me, and that he would have just had a huge breakdown without me there.
Okay, I didn't say that. Well, now it only sounds that pathetic.
I honestly don't remember word for word, but I know you
Something
do.
to that effect.
Yeah, something.
It was very kind.
It was very sweet.
It was awesome. So, but yeah, so how do you feel? Because I was asking how you feel, because that's what I want to say. You've dropped everything to come out. We've been having a blast, and you know, we're learning. Obviously, traveling around is a blast, but it's like 5 nights, 5 different beds, flights, and everything. And we go out. We have a great fun ritual. We've kind of solidified as we've done this that works for us. Every relationship's different. You got to find what works for you. We personally like to. She comes out, so we support each other. We do the shows. We have a blast. We meet people. Then we get home after 5 or 6 nights. You know, obviously it's tiring, and then we just bicker with one another right when we get home. It's like, oh, we're finally made it. We can relax. Let's fight. And then we wake up the next day feeling rested and rejuvenated, and we're back to normal.
Yeah.
I love it. There's nothing like.
It's a great cycle.
You do those shows, and it's amazing. Where with these highs and these lows, and you get home.
You're super tired.
Back in our bed. We can't wait.
Yeah.
Why do you not care about other people as much as me? Did I tell the story on the podcast? Yeah, I would love to. I'm working on. I think I'm gonna write a bit about this because this was one of the 7 a.m. flights. And you spilled coffee on the lady in front of us, which if you spill again on a plane, I won't sit by you in the plane anymore.
They didn't get the full story. They did not get the full story.
You spill on every other flight.
It was a joint effort to spill.
On every other flight.
It was a joint effort to spill. I was holding my coffee as he closed his tray table and hit my coffee. So I don't really know. That might be more your fault, I think. So it splashes the lady, and then you say, quote, why don't you care about others as much as I do? Yeah, because I was like, I felt horrible, and it was a joint effort, and I mean, we said sorry, and you know, gave napkins. Flight attendant brought over napkins, but I just sat there. I felt so bad, and I was like, he doesn't feel as bad. Like, he doesn't care about people as much.
Oh, that was all time, man.
I mean,
what's your new line you've been saying to me?
Oh, I have some good one-liners.
No, what's the new one? Your go-to reprimand statement.
Oh, right now? Is that this is your house too?
Oh.
That hurts.
I've heard it's just these weird trends where the first it was you're not always right.
Yeah.
And the second one was it's not all about you.
Yeah.
That was a few-month trend, and there's one where for a while it was everything I do is for you.
Yeah.
You would always remind me of that.
Yeah.
And
everything
then recently
I do is for
been this is your house too. You say that to me now weekly, so I'm excited to see what's next.
Yeah.
Next one is what you don't care about others like I do.
I mean,
this is your house too.
And
oh my gosh.
I have to remind him that, you know, he needs to also do the dishes and to.
I will admit, how good was I at the start?
You were. That was what was weird.
Well, you're doing too good.
I think I recognized it was mostly my fault because I was picking up after you, and that created a monster. So I had to stop and remind you that this is your house too.
Did you clean up lunch, by the way?
Yes.
She's like, you'll clean up lunch? I'm like, okay. And then you did it anyway.
Well, Derek was over and it was messy and I needed to clean it up.
That's what's funny too. Because obviously we work from the house. We're shooting videos all the time. We're shooting Gene Shorts videos, all these other channels. And I'll be like, yeah, we're shooting. And you're like, I'd really like to stay informed when people are coming because it's messy. Like, it's not that bad. It's okay.
It can be kind of
Oh, that's right.
messy.
Y'all shot while we were away, right? That went well, Derek?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
House is very clean.
Good. The house was
No,
clean.
it wasn't.
So we had to leave town, so they'll come shoot at our house. And Katie was like, I should have been up to date with us because let's burn the house down.
Yeah.
It's
So
embarrassing.
just note to everyone: if you see our house in a video and it's messy, it wasn't my fault. It was his.
Oh, well, that's funny.
Yeah, but that's our tour cycle, and
It's a good,
it's
good
good.
routine.
I'm gonna miss it when it's
So,
over. Yeah, that
We'll see,
cycle.
because you've been home for a couple of days. You're feeling rested?
No,
No, you're not?
no.
Okay. So we do have plans tonight. Should we fight before or after?
Before could be fun. Bring the tension into our plans. Just kidding.
Hey, sorry we're late. We don't want to be around each other right now. This is your house too. I'm doing well. I'm fine.
You're doing better. Yes.
Great. We have our thing. How about this? I mowed the. You're like,
Yeah.
our grass is really long. I'm like, well, sorry, I've been gone, and I mowed it last week. You're like, you did? See, I didn't even bring it up. Ask for any.
I know.
Grass is looking great, by the way.
It
I don't know
is.
why. Part of adulthood, baby. I've never in my life have I paid a lick of attention to like things blooming. My whole life, I'll just kind of look up one day and be like, "Oh, I guess grass is green again." But now I'm like, you see, I was walking out into the porch. I'm like, we're getting a little action on the rosebud.
Yeah.
Oh, that lilac is starting to pop. It really gets me fired up.
I'm glad.
One of our trees, it's half dead.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I know.
Very devastating. It's still half alive. I thought it was maybe full dead. So it's adult probs. Do we replace a tree? That seems difficult to do.
It's one of the trees in our backyard that kind of creates like a canopy, and I mean we can't just replace it with a tiny tree because then the canopy is gonna be gone.
Right, we have no choice. We've got to cart
we
in
have to
a $20,000
ship
tree.
in,
Of course, we have to do
yeah,
that.
I mean, there's concrete.
How much does that cost? Where do you find? Could you plant a 15-year-old tree in our backyard?
I have no idea how that works.
Not a botanist.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, you know
Arborist.
that.
I mean,
I tried to grow
what's a
some
botanist?
vegetables last summer.
Plants.
And
yeah, you're a regular botanist.
I did no research and just kind of threw some plants in a bed. And
No, you did great. I thought it was brilliant how in that big planter we had specifically built for you, that's about 3 by 6 feet, you planted cucumbers that spread vines 60 feet across the yard.
yes,
I thought that was brilliant.
Yes.
And you don't see that coming.
I
You went back there and you're like,
know.
whoa, it's everywhere. And
I was like, wow. I mean, it was such a fun and
Yep.
exciting surprise.
I like when you showed one of your friends who kind of was a gardener. You're like, this is cucumber. She's like, those like, those kind of grow
Yeah, I was
everywhere.
like
You're
taking
like,
over the
"Oh."
neighbor's fence. I
that's
mean,
fun.
it was a big problem.
But man, did we get a heck of a bounty. 9 to 11 cucumbers, I think.
Yeah, and we made pickles with them.
Made pickles. So,
And we got
very exciting harvest.
and we
Anyone
got
want some pickles?
some sweet mini peppers. Those did pretty well.
What failed?
The
Tomatoes
zucchini
failed.
and
Zucchini
tomatoes. Yeah, I got a worm in the stalk. So one day I went out there and performed plant surgery and opened up the stalk and found the worm in the middle of it.
It's not your house, too. Worm.
It's
What did you-
not. No.
Then that was the end of the plant? Okay. What are you planting this? Is it time?
I think we still might have a little
You
bit of
still don't know
cold.
anything?
I have no idea.
Yeah, you're about to answer like I don't think you've done any research in this time
Okay,
since.
but actually, I think that we could still possibly have a freeze here. So I'm going to wait until it warms up a little bit more.
Okay.
I'm
Well, I'm
just like,
excited. It was pretty fun. The plants from last year are still in there. decayed
Yeah,
carcass plants.
they are decaying to
But you're
help
gonna use
the
your
soil.
own compost.
I've been working on my own
Katie
compost.
does this fun thing where she collects rotten food and puts it on our
Yeah.
property.
I do.
I think that's so cool.
it is.
We have like a big meal with friends. She's like, "Could everyone please pass me their apple cores?"
Yeah.
I think that's awesome.
We don't serve apple cores. We don't serve apples at our big meals. Just
big
FYI for anyone coming to eat dinner here.
No, we do.
You get an apple.
Just everyone come on in. We have appetizers. We have 50 apples.
Yeah, I mean,
Just pre-washed.
yeah.
If we forgot a sticker, sorry.
I have a really great compost container that is plastic and it's sealed, so there's no animals. It doesn't smell, and our garden is going to have some very nutrient-rich soil this year.
Okay.
Full of our.
So when the plants, are you going to plant
food.
cucumbers again?
No, you live and
Are
you
you going
learn.
to do peppers again?
Yeah, I think those did well.
Tomatoes?
I might give
love
those
tomatoes.
a try. Yeah. I don't really know. One of our friends said that she did a lot of research, so I'm just gonna talk to her. Let her
Okay.
tell me.
Wow. We have some exciting plans coming up.
Yeah. Woo! Crazy life.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. People don't always realize that physical symptoms like headaches, teeth grinding, these could be indicators of stress. Let's not forget about, the lack of sleep, under eating, overeating, all that stuff. Stress shows up in a lot of different ways. Sometimes we don't realize. And in a world that's telling you to do more, sleep less, grind all the time. Hey, I sleep 30 minutes yesterday for today. Grind. No, dude. Take care of yourself. And BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist. So you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to, which is great. I've done therapy in the past. I love BetterHelp, all they stand for, and how they do therapy in a just a better way, convenient, affordable. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy. Give it a try and see if online therapy can help lower your stress. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and our listeners get 10% off the first month at betterhelp.com/correct. That's BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com/correct. Is the piece of plastic in your wallet doing enough for you? Because with the secured Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card, you can start building credit with everyday purchases and on-time payments. You see, with Credit Builder, members can increase their credit history with no annual fees or interest. And having a good credit score can mean getting better car loan rates or renting apartments easier, or just bragging rights around the dinner table. Am I right? Ooh, what's your credit score, Donald? Not as high as mine. Get dunked on, Donald. So, hey, it's time. You guys deserve it. Continue your credit journey with Chime. I love Chime. You're going to love it too. Because, who doesn't like a better credit score? It helps you out, my people. So get Chime today. You'll like it. Dare I say love it. Sign up takes only 2 minutes. It doesn't affect your credit score. Get started at chime.com/Trey. That's chime.com/Trey. The Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card is issued by Stride Bank N.A. pursuant to a license from Visa USA Chime checking account, and $200 qualifying direct deposit required to apply for the secured Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card. Regular on-time payment history can have a positive impact on your credit score. Impact to score may vary, and some user scores may not improve. Excited. It's warming up. Pumped to be here. We have a lot of friends having kids.
Mm-hmm.
Going to, have we been to any gender reveal parties? People love. I've created a monster. I've sent gender reveals.
Nobody will invite
us.
us, even if they have one.
That's what's interesting. It's funny to me. I feel like our good friends know, it's a jokester, right?
Mm-hmm.
But people, I think some people truly are like, we can't do a gender reveal, but like, Trey, what if you want to?
I mean, people are scared to name their children who know you.
I don't care. Name your kid whatever. It's fine. It is funny, though. I think it's in the back of people's heads. So I am making the world a better place. No, you have. That's what comedians do, dude. Dave Chappelle. He's talking about complicated stuff. I mean, he's not a good example. Chris Rock.
You comedians are making the world a better place,
and I'm making a difference. I bring smiles, and I'm reducing
I think that you
Children
just
named
figured
asparagus.
out the theme for your next show.
Difference maker.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have been any gender reveal parties? Any coming up?
No, I'm serious. I don't think people invite us.
I love when people are like, we did a gender reveal, but just a small one, okay, Trey? Don't put us on your Instagram. Any generation above us, that's their favorite thing to me. Hey, be careful. They've talked about this. Trey's gonna write down a new joke about this.
Yep.
Like, it's fun. I make fun of gender reveals with like Tannerite. It's like, if you want to gather the family and pop a balloon, that's fine.
We're going to go all out one day.
It sounds boring, but
We're going to go all out.
what? You don't have any friends who've done one?
I don't.
We haven't been invited to any.
We actually were invited to one, but we were out of town. I don't know what they did for it. I think they just did cupcakes or something.
Cupcakes?
Yeah.
Where it's like either there's like a...
Pink or blue.
Oh.
Yeah, on the inside.
Who bakes these?
A baker. You like send them the
A
information.
baker. It's like a baker-doctor combo?
Yeah, yeah.
Who sends the info? You're like... It's like when you go to the doctor and you're like, send the prescription to CVS, please. Do the doctors now have like...
Send the
could you
gender reveal.
Send it to the local bakery, please? Don't tell... Because they can't know. How does that work?
I think they have a friend get it and take it to the baker.
So they tell the doctor, like, hey, do you mind calling our friend here and telling them?
I guess.
If I'm a doctor, I'm like, I'm not doing that. Either do you want me to tell you now or not? I'm not calling a local bakery.
Well, the doctor doesn't call
the bakery. That's not my job. No,
the doctor doesn't call the bakery.
You said he's got to call some separate number? It's like, I'm dealing with you.
Sure.
You want to know or not?
Or no, they probably give them a piece of paper with it on the inside. I don't know. Derek, you've had kids. How do they do that?
We didn't find out ours. We were one of those psychopaths.
They didn't find... Ooh.
Oh, okay. Surprise.
Okay. That's kind of fun.
Wow. So we have no answers. I'm sure we'll get a lot of comments on how it's actually done, but...
We might need to do our gender reveal during the birthing process because it didn't come.
Yeah. Yeah, right there. Gender reveal. You have to have the party. That'd be exciting.
Would you want to be part of that?
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
you giving birth is easy for me, so I'm down to do a party.
Yeah.
I was talking about on the last podcast how we were out one time and you had to I know nothing. How do you know things about birthing when you haven't done it? Were you a doula or something? I don't know anything.
You don't even know what that is.
I do know what a doula is.
Okay.
It's a made up thing.
I think women just
Wiccan
talk about
for
it.
birth.
Oh my gosh, don't say that.
Oh.
I think that
okay.
I think that women just talk about it and guys don't.
Doula less.
So we all like pass around the information that we learn.
Yeah, okay.
And it's also our own bodies, so we, want to know what's gonna happen. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you're probably right. They probably just write down the gender and hand them in an envelope.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think you can even get it in an email. You just forward it. Actually, I did forward a gender reveal email.
Could you please email us at Sam and Sarah reveal@gmail.com?
Mm-hmm.
Just send it there. My mom runs that.
Yeah.
She'll go to the cupcake store.
I emailed one of our friends. I was on my bachelorette. She found out she was pregnant and she didn't want to learn the gender on my bachelorette. So I took her phone and tried not to look and emailed it to, I think, her husband or something. I don't know.
What? So she's like, I don't want to know right now, but I want my husband to know?
No, he wasn't supposed to look either. But she didn't have self-control. So I emailed it and then deleted it off of her phone. So they could still have it later, but not at my bachelorette. So.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't trying to steal your thunder? Did that kind of steal your thunder?
No, I don't care. That's super exciting. I was already
Someone learned they're pregnant on her bachelorette?
No, she told everyone on my bachelorette. Well, I already know. But.
She told everyone that she's pregnant on your bachelorette?
Yes.
That's a pretty tacky move.
No, I don't care. That's so exciting.
Oh my God. You had to be annoyed. You were a little annoyed.
No,
deep down,
I wasn't.
Deep down, you're kind of like, this is my weekend.
No.
Deep down.
No, not at all. They created life. I was just getting married to you. I think that's a tacky move. All right. I want
So you'd be fine if we have a gender reveal party and someone proposes at it. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's fine. I celebrate everyone. Because I'm sweet, Katie.
On the day you birth a child, I'm not there.
Okay.
Would that bother you?
Yeah.
Okay, this is all very confusing.
Yeah, you might want to rethink that one.
No, I'm terrified of that.
I know you are.
I'm like,
Yeah, he doesn't do well with medical things. That's not going to go well.
I'm not a big fan of trimming my own toenails, let alone.
Yeah, I mean.
I'm ticklish.
Yeah, that's not going to go well, but we'll get through. We'll get through.
What else? What's going on? What are we doing? We're going on a trip soon.
We are. I'm super excited.
Very excited. Let us know any Italy recommendations.
Yes. We're going in just a few weeks. It's coming up.
Does anyone know? We didn't do this, I promise. Anyone have these friends in your life? I know you do. Some people have overseas plans, and right when the Russia disaster began, we had some. I heard people go, We're going to Spain in the summer. Do you think will I be good?
I mean, we just never know these days.
Was that your first thought when the news broke?
I mean, I was a little concerned.
About your own trip to Italy?
Not about my own trip, but just like I'm concerned about what's happening, and
Oh, she's backpedaling.
I'm not backpedaling.
So the first thought, you're like, will I be able to do a winery tour still?
No, that
okay,
was not it. No.
People did that.
I know. But we live in a world where we just have no idea what's going to happen. I think COVID really changed that for everyone.
Wow.
Everyone's like,
Does this turn into a therapy session?
Yeah. If you don't know what you're
okay, you're gonna be a great therapist.
Yeah, just finish the sentence for me. That's part of the therapy.
Thank you. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff going on. Shows, wrapping up the tour, and then what am I gonna do? Just hang around the house?
I love when people are like, so what are you gonna do after the tour ends? As if we were doing nothing.
Yeah, that does say a lot.
Started.
That does say a lot. Where people are like, "Congrats on basically having a job for the first time."
Yeah,
I finished I'm like, "What are you gonna do after the tour?" I'm like, "Well, I'm doing other things."
Yeah. So
just making videos. Oh, you just making videos? Come on, man. What are you gonna really do?
Yeah. So yeah, just like most people think, we're just gonna do nothing probably.
Cool.
After the tour ends until the next tour. So can't wait for 8 or 9 months of doing nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Will be good. But you, obviously our focus has been on the tour, and you had your fancy big girl job that you left, and now what's next for you? I don't know. I posted a photo of you recently. People were blowing me up. Where are Katie's pants from?
Yeah, those pants were a big hit. Yeah.
I was like, girl, she got that from Zara. You already know.
Oh, you knew.
Is that true?
That is true.
I was just guessing. Like, what do you think I'm going to respond to you? Like, clearly Zara. Like, yeah, I keep up with where her pants are from. Every new pair of pants I see in the laundry and stuff, I'm checking the tag. Like, where did she get this?
Yeah.
I love these.
Yeah. Good
so
job.
Those pants, those are very in right now.
I guess so. They were very, yeah.
Did you get some DMs?
Yeah, got a couple.
Did you hit them back? Or like Zara?
Not yet. Yeah. But
did you get them? Are you saying within our fun budget?
I don't know.
What?
I might be.
What's this? Do y'all? Every girl do this? I come home today and there's like 6 packages by the door, and like those are returns. Some are incoming, some are outgoing. It's just like we're running like a fulfillment center in our house.
Yeah, I mean, they're There's very limited good shopping around here, so I order online.
Did you know you have all those free trials and they renew without your consent? Yeah, that fine print stuff. You're like, I'll try this out, and they just hit you with stuff you don't even know. You're getting paid. You're getting scammed. It's a business scam to get you, okay? Don't let greedy corporations pocket your money. Download Truebill to take control of your subscriptions. Truebill is the new app that helps you identify and stop paying for subscriptions you don't need, want, or simply forgot about. On average, people spend up to $720 a year, and Truebill can help you save that on average. Can you believe it? Truebill saved the game for me. I didn't realize I had all these things I was paying for. It's that easy. It just saves you money. Who doesn't want to do that? Truebill has over 2 million users and helped save them over $100 million combined. Like testimonial from Matthew B. B saving that money. In a matter of seconds, I saved $660 for the year on my DirecTV bill. Saved $120 for a year on my Sirius XM bill. Saved $840 a year on car insurance. Are you kidding me? So don't fall for subscription scams. Start canceling today at truebill.com/Trey. Go right now, truebill.com/Trey. It could save you thousands a year. Truebill.com/Trey. There's nothing like the feeling of getting outside. It's warming up. Run, hide, and seek. Hike. Do push-ups in the woods. Everyman Jack puts that experience in a bottle. That's right. Their men's care products feature naturally derived ingredients, outdoor-inspired scents, and responsible packaging. That is right. I got some of these. They're amazing. I'm lathering up with cedarwood body wash. I smell amazing. Holy cow. All that neon green goop being sold as body wash is anything but natural or clean. We don't need to smell like ripped swagger jet. Just let's smell like sea salt. Ooh, that sounds nice. Citrus, they got tons of options. They have so many products from body wash, balms and shampoos, you name it. So get yourself Everyman Jack. You will love it. Your girl will love it. That dude will love it. Your bros will love it. Everyman Jack Men's Care, naturally derived, outdoor inspired. Look for them at Target, Walmart, Amazon, or everymanjack.com. Also, every time I go to Vegas, I love to hot tub and be in the pool with my buddies.
Are you itchy again?
And I just molts basically for the next week. Oh. Is it because those Vegas pools, they know everyone's it's a big urinal, so they really amp up the chemicals?
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
We watched a basketball game at this place where it's just a huge pool with like a big screen, so you just like sit in the pool and watch. I wasn't seeing a lot of bathroom breaks.
Yeah, there are none. Everyone's drinking is gross.
So
it's
amazing. Mentally, as a people, we've established we're fine. Like, I'm gonna get in this pool. I know there's a bunch of urine in it, but I'm fine with that. And I am.
I know amazing you are, and that. Now you're itchy. So there are consequences. The urine itching me? There are consequences.
Doesn't urine relieve pain?
Could
you pee on it?
Ew, no.
What were you saying? Oh yeah, people. Where are the pants from? We gotta like to know it in your future. What is like to know it?
Maybe like to know it. You get on there and you can see where people bought things. So if you really like someone's outfit, you can get on. But
so these girls? Because I feel like I've heard girls be like, "I got denied from like to know it." You know that process?
I have no idea.
But so you have to like sign up if you're like a blogger or influencer. You sign up, and it's like an app called Like to Know It, and just so it's like, hey, it's all organized. Here's the outfit.
Yeah, so you can follow the people you want to follow, and then see what they're posting and see where you can buy the things.
So, is that the next move for you?
Maybe.
Wow.
I mean, those 10 comments about the pants might get me on Like to Know It.
No problem. Like to Know It. Full photo shoot with the pants.
Yeah, I'm going to sell a lot of those. You're welcome, Zara.
Oh, I'm very familiar with Zara because in my MBA program, Flex, I did a whole business case study on Zara. Mm-hmm. I got an okay grade for it. I can't remember much about them. They're from Sweden?
I don't really remember either. Somewhere. Yeah.
Zara actually stands for Zany and Rad Apparel.
Wow. Okay. I didn't know that. That's really
Like
cool.
to know it.
Yeah,
Wouldn't you?
like to know it. Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
I mean, now people do know. But maybe that's going to be the trick. You have to listen to your podcast to hear where my clothes are from.
Yeah. Create kind of a funnel there.
Yeah. I'm bringing them to you. No worries.
Just comment back. Check this week's podcast.
Yeah. Just going to maybe at the beginning of it. So my shirt is from Anthropology, and
How'd your water intake do when I was away?
good one day, bad the rest.
As y'all have seen on my Instagram, I do an ongoing bit of Katie bought the big water jug that says, "Where is your ombre water jug?" That says, like, "Keep going, you can do it. Dang, girl, you ain't no camel. Drink that."
It does
It says
not
whatever
say
it
those
says on it.
things.
Do you still have it?
Yes, you take it pretty frequently. Don't let him fool you guys. He loves that thing.
I am rule number one of being a performer, which I am, and a difference maker.
Yeah.
You have to stay hydrated to keep your voice healthy. So that's been my emphasis on drinking. It's a unique circumstance.
But no one else should stay hydrated. Only performers.
It's not all about you.
Yeah, no one else needs to. So people listening, don't worry, you don't have to drink water.
That was a pretty good point.
Yeah.
But I like to sometimes just like, oh, I'm thirsty. I don't know where my water is. And I see a water right there and I just drink a bunch of it, even though it's yours. I assume this is fine.
I really don't like that.
And then our new, like I've mentioned, and like y'all like to keep me so humble and have seen a couple of my cold sores recently, which I think I'm done. I've had one in a while. I had two.
Yeah.
They're not fun. Basically, so I guess they're contagious, Katie says. So
They
basically,
are.
Katie, like, she social distanced me for like 3 weeks when I have these. And it's like from the first glance to like, if there's like an inkling of like a mark, she's like, we got to give this a few more days. Please stay away from me and
I don't want
don't
them.
drink after me.
You were in pain. I didn't want those.
I don't want you to have them either. But I basically can't even go near her during that time. So, and then I drink her water, and she's like, "Now I burn that water bottle.
Yeah.
I don't want your freak sores." But it's all. When was the last time we did this? You're like, "Please buy me a bottle of water." I'm like, "I'm not going to buy a bottle of water. You don't drink the bottle of water. Why would I buy it?" And then you're like, "Do it." I'm like, "Okay." And then, we were in LA, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, I am so thirsty. We need to sit down ASAP and get water." I'm like, "Okay, what, sir, help. She's dying of thirst." And you got a water and you went, and then you didn't touch it for the next hour. You drank a teaspoon
It
of it.
quenched my thirst. What can I say?
I was appalled. I don't get how some people out there, Derek, are you this person too? They'll drink maybe an ounce of water a day and be like, "Oh, I just didn't drink water today."
Heavy water drinker.
You're a big water guy. Okay. You're a big water guy. Jake, I don't think I've ever seen Jake urinate. Jake will be at this house for 7 hours and never use the bathroom.
I have it here once.
You haven't here once?
I don't know what it is. I have a block here.
He's got a mental block here.
Oh no.
We
don't have a comforting house.
I don't want to admit it to you, Derek. I saw Derek like pee outside on a tree down the street. He's like, I gotta go.
No. We don't have a welcoming house. It's because it's dirty.
I've never seen Jake drink a cup of water.
Oh no.
Some people out there are camels. I don't get it. I am a thirsty boy. I love water. And I've grown to appreciate you know what I've grown to appreciate because of the travels? Water. The quality of water. We went.
Thank you.
Well, you're a little over the top. Our tap water's great.
Our tap water's fine.
Okay. But we go to some places and I gotta admit the tap water's not great, but it's drinkable, and you're like, we gotta get a bottle of water somewhere.
I mean
it is.
Sometimes
It's amazing water
doesn't
can taste.
good.
I would assume water's water, but we've been at a few, like we were in Burlington, Vermont, not a huge town. This Airbnb was not the best. There wasn't like a water thing in the fridge, so we were just going tap water, and it was hard to get down. I'll be honest. I don't want to sound too fancy, but we were in Midland, Texas. Midland, we love you. West Texas, we had a great time.
Too.
But your water tastes like soil.
So, I mean, it is interesting. I guess it's just the different minerals and stuff
In
in
an
the water.
ice cold, beautiful smart water.
I know.
Something.
I don't like us to be high maintenance like that, but sometimes you drink it and
I'm a
you're
big
just
tap
like,
water
this
guy.
is just not
My
good.
tap water is lovely.
Yeah, most places it's fine.
Anyway, shout out water.
Yeah.
Big fan.
He's a big fan. The thing is, I want to drink a lot of water, but I just don't really get that thirsty. I just don't really think about it because I don't really get that thirsty.
You have a mental block with going TT.
What?
You'll have 1 cup of coffee and you'll pee 3 times on a flight.
Yeah.
And I've started to be like, no, I'm not going to let you out of
He
the
says,
aisle.
I'm not going to let you go.
No, I'm not, because I think you can last the next 30 minutes when we land, and there's no way you have to pee twice in an hour. I just don't believe it.
Well, you're
You
not
can
a woman,
physically.
and you don't have my body, so you don't know.
Okay. You keep twisting my words, making me sound like a monster. You don't know my body.
You don't know my body.
Yeah, when
No,
I
but
have
you
a
do
cold
have
sore, I don't.
a okay, too far. you do have an impeccable ability to drink like a gallon of water, not go to the bathroom. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Built different.
You are built different. Yep.
Built different. If you would do like an hour show and you'd have to take like 2 bathroom breaks. We have a second intermission of the night. Your star of the night, Katie, has to pee one more time. She has to every 20 minutes. Don't question her. It's her body.
Uh-huh.
We'll be right back.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'm really lucky that, because I've talked to some comedians who it's the opposite. If they're like, I got to make sure I hit the bathroom right before I go on stage, or else like I'm thinking about it. And luckily for me, it leaves my mind, because we've had a couple shows where like there wasn't a bathroom, and so it's like I'm stuck in this green room. I can't just go out to where all the people are. I mean, it's the one place I can't go. Mm-hmm. And so I've had numerous shows where I'm like, I am about to pee my pants, and they call me on stage, and it leaves my mind.
Wow, that's impressive.
Very thankful for that, because it's a scary spot to be in.
Yeah.
I've literally thought of this. I think we all get anxiety with our bowels. Mm-hmm. I've literally prepared of jokes both before and after, in case I have to at some weird time
In the middle of the show.
the show be like, I'm about to. I have a problem I need to take care of, and I just have to do it. So I have that prepared, because that's in the back of my mind.
Oh man, that would be. Don't worry, I'll go out and like fill the time.
Okay.
While you're, doing your thing. I'll just prepare like 5-minute set so that
I'll like run off stage like having nearly gonna soil my pants, and you'll be in the bathroom probably. Like, can I please use you? Like, I'm gonna be a second. You know me.
I'm gonna be on stage
every 15 minutes.
It's gonna be
like, please, I gotta get back out there.
It's gonna be my 5 minutes of fame.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
5 minutes of fame. So, yeah, I could not sleep on the plane. I was so exhausted.
You never sleep on the plane.
I don't get how people. I think I'm just not. I think once I'm a dad, I'll be able to. I don't know.
You think it's gonna change
It was
you?
3 to a row. I sat beside 2 dudes who looked like identical. They're just middle-aged white dudes, and they both just arms crossed, just sitting straight up, just dead asleep. I mean, more asleep. I'm convulsing every which way, like it's irritating my neck. I'm trying to lean forward. I'm shocked people can do it.
I feel like you've fallen asleep once on the plane with me.
Uh-huh.
But
Well, it's helpful when I'm also dealing with, like, I'm a grown man. There's a grown man next to me. It's all right,
Yeah.
It's obviously much more comfortable. So I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wish.
Are you excited to eat healthy after your long weekend in Vegas?
Yes, there was a wing stop. I had it twice.
Oh, but not as bad as I thought.
I had it twice. Thought about it last day. The last day I did, I had like just eggs and sausage and fruit.
Okay.
For my kind of brunchy meal.
Okay.
So a little,
Little
It's one of those
lighter.
where you look up after 3 or 4 days and you're like, have I had a single nutrient? And so I got some fruit. I felt like that might be good because I'd only eaten
Meat and potatoes.
fried stuff, which was great. Oh yeah,
Did you have a big-
I love getting vacation milk because I'm a black coffee guy because I still like it low-cal, but I was hitting that Starbucks. I was trying all sorts of stuff, shaken,
Really?
toasted vanilla, double shake, iced espressos,
What was your favorite?
cold foam. The cold foam cold brew is hard to beat.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
And then I was trying to, instead of getting something worse, I got one of those Starbucks weird microwavable spinach wraps, and I ate half of it. I was like, this is sad.
Yeah, I don't really
It's
know
like,
what's
it's
in
like
those.
MRE or something.
But I was a very...
Do you not know what MRE is?
I don't.
You just stared at me like,
Moving on. I was a very nice wife and picked him up from the airport with a
Also
nice
respect
iced
that you don't want to
coffee.
know what that means. Sorry to cut you off, but
Yeah.
I'm actually really... You're just like, I don't know what that means. Guess I'll never know. Moving on.
I'll just look it up later when I'm...
Oh, okay.
But if you would like to tell me now, I'm all ears.
MRE? Meals ready to eat? Military stuff? Right? Or astronauts? Both.
I've always
Military.
associated with military. But
There's a little... You're just out there in the jungle at
yeah.
war. Like, I need a quick turkey tom. I don't know what they put in them.
So Starbucks food is equivalent to that?
Yes. I think so, yes. Coffee's great. Their food is...
Yeah.
What are you saying? Sorry.
That how amazing I was. That's what I was talking about. How I picked you up from the airport with a nice iced coffee.
I did ask for that. Thank you so much.
You and
Because
your
I did get a
friend.
coffee this morning hoping I could sleep. I couldn't. And then I was in a tough predicament where I was exhausted on the plane but unable to sleep. So I
Yeah,
should have
that's
gotten the
brutal.
coffee and just woken myself up a little bit. That's amazing how much the coffee helped. I think it's half just in my placebo effect, but thank you.
You're welcome.
It's also allergy season, y'all. Stay safe out there. I was just vibing in Vegas. We were at like I said, at a big pool with a big screen watching the big national championship basketball game. Very exciting. I actually picked KU to win, so I'm a genius from the beginning. And Kansas, they won. And it's just, I was just vibing in the pool, you know. I was that guy over there with my buddies.
I'm sure you were.
Just just vibing. And then I got in trouble by the lifeguard because I was doing headstands. You know that weird kid in the pool who's just always doing a headstand?
Yeah.
Because I still got it, by the way. Hadn't done it in a long time.
Good
A
job.
handstand underwater.
Good
Held it
job.
for a long time. And when I came
Good
up underwater, a
job.
lifeguard was just staring at me. She's like, no underwater tricks. It's like, no underwater tricks.
Yeah.
That's what they're called? Is that the professional term for what I'm doing wrong? She's like, no underwater tricks. I'm like, what other rules are there? She's like, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Like, what else? She's like, no horseplay. Like, are you my mom? These
Yeah,
rules don't
yes.
sound professional. No horseplay, no tricks. Don't be silly.
Well, she's just usually
There's
dealing
other
with
be courteous to other
drunk
people.
guys. So, I mean,
It was hilarious.
she has to keep it in very layman terms.
I love when we go to these Vegas places, work in this spot. You know, of course, this waitress is like, "What are we getting?" You know, so we ordered a few beers. After like an hour goes by or something, she's like, okay. And she's like, "By the way, there's a menu right here. That's where all like the bottles of, you know, it's Vegas. They're however many
yeah.
hundreds of dollars. We're not getting
Yeah.
one of these." We're like, "Okay," and she should come back like, "We need anything?" Like, "We're good. Maybe just waters." She comes back around. I could tell she's like, "These guys. Why am I even waiting on these?"
Yeah, she wants you to spend some more money.
The guys next to us are, I mean, I don't know what they're buying. Oh, a guy, very kind. Shout out to this dude. I met him on his bachelor party. Got a photo. They were next to us there, and he's like, "You just have it, man," and handed us a bottle of
Oh wow.
vodka or something that we didn't
Really
really
cool.
have out of solidarity. But I was just like, I mean, I can't. I think $400. These guys go to Vegas, they're just spending.
Lots of money.
I nearly cry when I like you got a coffee for our buddy that I didn't think wanted one. I was like, that's $3 down the drain, and that makes me really upset.
Yeah. You are a
Oh,
tightwad.
$6 smart water, and you drink 20% of it.
I
Take
always
$4
drink
out
all
of your
it.
fun budget.
Yeah. Keeps a tight rein on me here. Just kidding. But have you ever talked about your Vegas trip on this as far as like what you guys do? I mean, I feel like everyone's like, oh, Trey's in Vegas with the guys. Like, oh, what is he doing? And I'm like, don't worry, he's just doing like tricks underwater, and they're doing holding their breath competition.
We did that last year.
underwater.
2 minutes this guy hit. It's unbelievable.
It's pretty wild stuff they're doing. So
Yeah. It's fun. We're all 30, and then we go out west. We lose 2 hours, so we're like, man, 9:30. Anyone else struggling? Woke up at 6, couldn't help it. Got out here and read my Kindle. I love
so
it, man.
real.
It was pool day, sports, played some golf. Beautiful day.
Yeah. How'd you do in golf?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I've found pretty consistent now with where I'm at. It's fine. I have fun. There's 11 of us, so FYI, you play in groups of 4. They fill you with
I do
so
know that.
this gentleman named Howard joined us. Great
Howard.
guy. He had a nice round of golf, and he was a great sport watching us be hooligans.
I'm sure.
Because nothing's more funny than messing with your buddy. A classic, I had a water bottle, and in my buddy's backswing, I threw it in his line, and he just destroyed the water bottle instead of hitting the ball. And we all got a good laugh.
Hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Guess it was one of those you had to be there.
All right. That's Katie's never allowed back on the podcast. Thank you all for listening. Get tickets to the rest of the tour. Only a few left. And appreciate y'all. Thank you, Katie, for stepping in.
You're welcome. I'll come to my basement anytime.
Great. No, you're not allowed in the basement. It's the guys' zone.
Oh, good thing
I'm
I'm a
just kidding.
bro.
How many? I feel like you've come to you've stepped foot in this basement 11 times.
No.
It's more than that. But the basement is this podcast studio,
His
and
office.
my office, and another little hang spot that's where my PlayStation is and stuff.
Yeah, there's
So
like
I
a
feel
really
like
big
you've never
TV.
stepped foot
I
down
don't
here.
come down here that often. That is correct. But
Kind of the work spot.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But no, y'all are awesome. Thank you, Katie. And leave some comments, what you want to see, what you want to hear, and have a great week. Love y'all. Peace.
Correct opinions. Correct opinions. Correct opinions. Everything I say is the correct opinion.
Hey, do you like to smell good? Not just good, but smell like a woodsy man of power and trees? Well, Everyman Jack is right for you. I smell great. Okay, I got Everyman Jack. They sent me 4 different options. These fragrances are amazing. Katie loves it. I'm messing with cedar wood. Are you kidding me? It smells amazing. They also have body wash, deodorant, skincare products, shampoos, balms, oils. They nourish your hair, beard. I mean, come on. You smell like the great outdoors like you're supposed to. They also have sandalwood, citrus, sea salt. I mean, it's very nice, this stuff. It's naturally derived ingredients, no harsh chemicals, responsibly made packaging. It's a product you can trust. I'm loving it. It's great. You're going to love it too. Of course, Everyman Jack's Men's Care, naturally derived, outdoor inspired. Look for them at Target, Walmart, Amazon, or everymanjack.com. Once again, everymanjack.com.